All right, hello everybody. So I thought I'd just share with you what I created personally, and this came off of a tweet that I saw from somebody about how, essentially it's the era of personal software. And I have noticed this myself, that a lot of the things that I often find myself repeating or doing, or even trying to customize other to-do apps to do for me, why not just create my own? Now, of course, granted, this requires you to understand a bit of what you want, and you kind of also have to think about whether or not you do want to do this on your own. But the options are there now with AI. And so I thought I'd just share with you the type of to-do app that I've created. So one of the problems I found is that with a lot of to-do apps, I really want to have front and center, like my sort of high-level priority with what I need to get done for today. I don't want to switch back and forth. I do want to be able to just have it front and center right here. So you can see that I put in a main goal of create my own to-do app, and then today, this is my number one priority, right? And so once that is set, when I add a task, this is what I think is pretty cool. I've gotten it to use an OpenAI key in the background to automatically figure out whether the task is in line with my goal or not. And if it isn't, to provide a card, like so here, with a quick reflection about why this isn't in line with my goal, and if it is still something that I want to keep because it's not. Because I think one of the hardest things for entrepreneurs and people in general is staying focused, right? And I know there's options to categorize and label, but what if you can just have AI do it for you, right? So whenever you set your goals at the top, it is going to contextualize the task. And so let's try it out. All right, so add new task. So build the app in Windsurf using Klein. Okay, so I'm going to now put add feature to app, which allows it to become a PWA. So for those of you that don't know what PWA is, that is progressive web app. All right, so I put add task, and you can see here, it's put important but not urgent automatically, right? And this is because it has determined that based off of the to-do, okay? And so I thought this was really cool. The other tasks that you see here were just from some goals that I'd set before, but I just wanted to show what is happening. And it didn't give a reflection item because this particular task is on par with my goal at the top. So again, if it is a task that is not related to my today goal, it is going to give me essentially a reflection point to be like, okay, so if this is not in line with your goal, why are you doing it? Okay, it's not going to prevent you from putting it in, but it is going to sort of visually highlight to you why do you have this there if this isn't what your focus is. So this is just the simple concept, right? And I'm going to test it and over the week to see how it works for me, because I know there are some to-do apps that can do a lot, but I don't want it to do a lot. I just want it to help me stay focused, right? And the next bit was actually turning this into a progressive web app. So for this app, if you click in the URL field at the top in Chrome, there's a little icon that will pop up, and this allows you to essentially create a web app on your Mac, right? So now I can actually open this up as a web app over here, and this will look like an app, and I can use it like an app on my Mac. And that's pretty much all I wanted. So I thought I'd just share this with you so you have an idea of what's possible. And I did create this using Windsurf in combination with Klein Bot. And if you have any questions, let me know.